Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and I'm here to talk about Game 106 of the regular season. Astros lose 5-3 to the San Francisco Giants, and it's not ideal, obviously. Losing a series is never fun. That being said, you can kind of see why. The Giants have a fantastic team. They're number one in baseball for a reason. They have a great team. They got better during the deadline. Adding a player like Kris Bryant is never going to hurt a team. Case in point, he would homer against us today. They're a great team. These games were competitive. It was two games where you lost by 2. That's not bad by any means. And they're in San Francisco, so home field. The Giants fans were there. They were loud. Great. So I'm not heartbroken. I said yesterday going into this one, if you lose the series, I'm not devastated or anything. It sucks. Obviously want to win, but it happens. I need to stop stalling and actually get on to the video, which was a lackluster game. Now, first inning, however, did not start lackluster because the Astros get Brantley on base and HOU3-SF5 with a nice old home run, number 12 on the year, and I get to bust these things out even though they seem kind of dumb in losses. Rules are rules, and I wear these after every HOU3-SF5 home run, and he did it again. Yuli continues to have a very, very good season. The Astros are just having an incredible rebound from last year, pretty much all of their hitters. Now, a little bit later on, third inning, what you expect happens. The Giants start a massive rally with 2 outs, or before that, actually, excuse me. Kris Bryant, he does what Kris Bryant does. Home run. I went into the series hoping that he wouldn't actually get playing time, and he didn't yesterday. Sadly, today he got this start and, made us pay for it. After that, a pair of singles by Brandon Crawford and Darren Ruff would make it a 2-0 and then 2-2 and then 3-2 game, respectively, for the Giants, which started to go downhill for Garcia. He had a rough day. In the 5th, a 2-run shot by Darren Ruff, would make it a 5-2 ball game in favor of the Giants. And Garcia continues to be interesting. Again, he's younger, so I'm not devastated. And today was rough, 5 runs in 5 innings, I believe. Or did he not? Did he finish the 5th? He did not finish the 5th. That was when he started to really go downhill. And the only other Astros runs a little bit later on in the 8th, I believe it was Yordan Alvarez got over to third base, and then a double play. You get an RBI out of it, but it's a double play. It's not ideal. Now, I did want to shout out one bit of defense, which was actually 2, because Correa had a couple of really nice plays today. Defensively for the Giants as well, Brandon Crawford had some nice stops. But also, HOU3-SF5 in the 6th inning, a brilliant double play started by him being more than halfway home to the plate by the time the bunt was actually laid down. I don't remember who laid that down in the 6th inning. I can try to find it, because that was ridiculous. It was their pitcher, Logan Webb. That was a just redonkulous double play start by HOU3-SF5. Immediately noticing he knew what was coming immediately. He charges in at full speed. Great heads-up play by HOU3-SF5. And that was it for the actual game. Pitching line-wise, Luis Garcia was not great. 4 2/3, 8 hits. Good Lord, that's upsetting. 5 runs, all earned, 2 walks, and 7 strikeouts. So again, he continues to strike out people like a madman, but ERA just continues to climb up. Montero made his debut for the Astros, and he was pretty darn good. Ending in the 3rd, only gave up a hit, got a strikeout. He looked solid, so that's great to see our one of our deadline acquisitions paying off there. After that, Maton, I still am not totally sure how to pronounce it, so I'm going to continue to mispronounce it. He went an inning. He only gave up 1 base runner. He was pretty good overall. Stennett came in. He actually had a pretty nice day. Inning of work. Didn't give up any hits or runs. Did allow a walk, but got a strikeout. Positives are where you can find them, people. Losses are hard like that. Offensively, not great. 1 for 8 with runners in scoring position. That's so much worse than I thought it was going to be. That's neat. That's neat what that is. Yuli had a great day. 3 hits, 2 RBIs, a run scored. McCormick had a pair of hits, so that was great. And Jake Myers made his Major League debut. You feel really bad for him because you got to come into a game where you're the final out of the game, potentially. And granted, I will give him this as a positive. He was not afraid. He did not look nervous. Yeah, he struck out, but he was taking some big ol' hacks So it's a positive to not just see him kind of frozen at the plate. He was clearly going to be the aggressive player. He knew that fastballs were coming and wanted to try to jump on one. It didn't work out, but that was about as good of a strikeout as you can have to end a game, I guess is the way to put it. Just not a lot to talk about. Could be worse, though. Diamondbacks lost today, I believe, 13-0. So, boy, that Diamondbacks team that is rebuilding is, they're having the time of their lives down there in Arizona, aren't they? Anyway, that's it for today. Get to wrap it up. Actually, a relatively early game, so it's not one of the late games like it was yesterday where it just seemed like it went on forever. Off day tomorrow, actually, which is strange. We went like 20 days with games scheduled. We ended up having one, but then the doubleheader. And then now we've had like 4 or 5 off days just since the All-Star break. It's kind of strange. I'm not used to it. Off day tomorrow. Play again Tuesday. Dodgers at 10:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. God help me. We will send out McCullers. He rolls in with a 3.23 ERA. They will send out Walker Buehler, who rolls in with a 2.19. Wow, Buehler's having a very good season. I did not realize that. 139 strikeouts. Gee willikers, he's having a good year. Anyway, I will be here after that. That is all I have for today. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Astros.